Hey, hello, my name is Ejime Boy. I'm the front-end engineer for BizChat, and I'm here to present our project for for the AltSchool ML Hackathon. So what BizChat the project we built was to actually provide like a chat interface where people can actually easily ask questions on how to set up a business in Nigeria. Anything needs to go from CSE registration to the processes and due. So but without further ado, why did we build it today? What we're trying to solve? Well, to actually make it clear, this is actually like a interactive interface where people can actually just easily chat with our sources, the AI ML, to figure out how they can set up a thriving business in Nigeria. Because even though you can really just stop it and stick for yourself this, you literally need to actually know how to incorporate it into the Nigerian system and it with widely known around millions of Nigerians. So without further ado, let me demo the project. Let's go on to our chat interface now. So here we have like a UI, a phone UI of the sort, where you have the chat box and then our history panel. Here can you keep track of the history you have done so far? Almost it seems like GPT or so. So we have chat one we did before, chat two with the session IDs being stored. So right now we're actually good to start afresh with the new chat. Here I can go to ask anything. So let's just start with how are you? Hello. Oh, I think I spelled something. But let me go forward. So let's see now. So it's currently analyzing the chat. So you say, hello, I'm functioning properly. How am I assisting with Nigerian regulations and processes today? So I wanna ask, how can I set up a Nigerian business? But you can just this dynamic ally also helps you to keep track of errors or what's actually going on in the system. So right now I did not have the complete words. So that's why I actually did that currently. So how may I set up a Nigerian business? It's currently analyzing the charts. It's going. Hmm. So currently, so now it has provided it everything it needs, including the sources where you got the answers from. So scroll back up to the this thing. To set up a Nigerian business, you need to follow these processes. Step one, choose a business entity and keeps on going with step two. And actually quite user friendly and readable. And you actually have light and dark mode. So you give very light mode, you can actually go through this process here and see the answers you need. So let's go back to the black mode as well. Because it's quite bright. But yeah, and if I right now, this is the actually chat I've done so far now. So if I go to my history, you see it's being saved here. This was my research chats. Before we had two, now we have three. So if I go to the previous chats I had before, I can even see chats in that section. So you can still have a record of the previous chats I did before and use it to formulate new responses. Like the ChatGPT does. If you have a chat, it still uses the previous uses it's you receive to that chat the answers from to your previous responses you've done so far keeps on going. So let me continue in this chapter. So what was my last question here? I asked how can support Nigerian businesses that sells hair in Nigeria? So ask what is going is in hair business? Let's say nails. How can I set up a nail tech business Nigeria? Is going on that nail tech business in Nigeria? It's going to keep going. So yeah, so scroll back up. Okay. So to set up a name business in Nigeria that sells hair, you need to follow the steps and keeps on going and gives the perfect answers, even the figures as well, according to the sources. So this is actually all our projects. So can even go back to our previous chat before, and and the possibilities will still be here as well. Refresh that. So yeah. So this has been a project so far. I really hope that you liked it. Go back up. I really hope that you appreciate the project and like it as well. So thank you very much.